Hello friends, this is Jai Kishore and today is Windows 7. Today I'm going to teach you how to install Windows 7 in a laptop or computer. I'll be using my old Lenovo laptop to do the same. I'll leave links to everything in the description below. Like my video, comment on my video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Let's get right to it. So guys, in this video I'll be using two main things and they are the Rufus software and the Windows 7 ISO file I have. The Rufus software is a freeware and it can be obtained through their official website, and for the Windows 7 ISO you have to have a official CD or you should get it from Microsoft links. So I'll leave you to it about the ISO file, but I'll leave the link to Rufus below in the description. So this guys, this is the Rufus, and it will ask for administrator rights probably. So just open it, and it shows like this. And now you have to have a pen drive because this process is usually done using a CD, but those are old days. Now we'll use a pen drive to do this, and now I'm connecting my pen drive and it will detect it, and that's it. Everything is came there, and the main thing you have to do is the file system. Here it is FAT32, you have to change it to NTFS. That's the thing you have to do, and leave everything as it is, and just click this disk icon. If you click this disk icon, a window will come like this, and now here you have to select which ISO file you have to do it. So I'm going to do Windows 7, so this is the ISO file. I'm going to select this, and that's it. You are done, mostly done, and just click the start button. Click OK. It will probably erase everything because it is reformatting your pen drive to another file system, that is from FAT32 to NTFS. While it's going on, I'm going to tell you what's the difference between FAT32 and NTFS. FAT32 is mainly a file system for devices that are removable, like pen drives, memory cards, etc. In Android file system, usually if you insert a new memory card or a pen drive, it will show you the pen drive or memory card is corrupted and please format. So during that process, what happens is the Android operating system will format the pen drive, and it will convert it to FAT32 because FAT32 is faster when compared to NTFS. But the only drawback in FAT32 is that in FAT32 you cannot transfer files larger than 4 GB. So we need NTFS for that. That's why I told you to select NTFS here, because the file inside the ISO file, a larger file that is copying right now. See, dsources install.vim. It's a 3.2 GB file. In most ISOs, there'll be larger files. If you select FAT32, it will give you an error. So make sure you do this. For normal usage, FAT32 is okay, but for this kind of technical stuff, NTFS is very much useful, and I'll suggest you to have your portable devices in this file system. It will be very useful for that. The copying part is mostly done now, and if you want the link to this ISO file, I suggest you leave a like and a comment below, so that I'll know you guys need this, and I'll share the link to it as soon as I upload it to my personal cloud service. Okay, so please make sure you do that, and it's mostly over now. So guys, it's done now, and that's it. Just close the Rufus software and everything. Now I am going to bring up my another laptop now, so that I can teach you how to install that in that laptop. So guys, this is the laptop. I'll be installing the OS, and as you can see, the pen drive I used to copy the software is plugged in, and I'm going to just boot the laptop up. At the boot time, it'll ask something like this. It's different for different laptops. Please use user guide that came with your system or laptop, and I'm going to press F12, and as you can see, there are 3 devices which it's asking me to install. I'm going to press SanDisk Ultra 1 and hit enter, and that's it. So it's asking me to press any key. I just hit enter, and so it's Windows is loading files. It will just load files for a bit. So the loading part is over, and as you can see, the starting Windows logo is here, and this is the first screen that you get when you install Windows 7. Okay, now here it will ask you for your region and things. So I'm going to quickly enter English India because I'm from India. That's it. So I'm going to hit next, and I'm going to hit install now, and this is gonna take a while. Guys, the loading part is over, and as you can see, it's asking me to install which architecture I want to. I'm going to just zoom in a bit. Okay, that's it. Here x86 means it's x86 means 32-bit, and x64 means it's 64-bit. I'm going to install x64 because I need 64-bit. Yeah, just hit accept the license terms, and just hit next, and this is the important part. Don't hit upgrade. You need to install as a custom installation. Hit custom, and this system reserved part is here, and this is the primary first part. As you can see, it size is 117 GB, and 94.7 GB is full, and that's the partition. I have my old Windows installation, so I'm going to hit drive options, and I'm going to delete this thing. Okay, so I'll just delete the partition. This is different for different people, guys. You can format or you can delete. I always delete because when you format it, there is some part that usually stays behind, like a 0.1 GB or something. So, and it shows unallocated space. So hit new, and just click apply. This is a default for Windows, so just click OK, and that's it. It will create another partition. Yeah, that system reserved partition. Windows will have some drivers and data in it, so don't do anything to that, and just hit disk 0 partition 2. This is different for different PCs. I'm just showing you the generic part, and that's it. Just hit next. So this is going to take a while, and I'll come back to you when it's finished. So guys, the process is going on. Let me focus you. Okay, see that expanding Windows files at 93%, and I'll get back to you as soon as everything is complete. And that's it, everything is complete, and it's asking me to restart. It will restart itself in that's it, it's going to restart. That's it. Okay, as you can see, the starting Windows logo is here, and this time it's not from the pen drive, and it's from the hard disk of the computer. Okay, that's just a thing. I'm just going to skip it. It's not required right now. Okay, we'll do the background things. As you can see, the installation is almost over, and it's in the final phase. There's another message on the screen, and restarting your computer. Yeah, it's up. By this time, you can probably remove the pen drive, but I don't think it will be better. Just let the installation to finish. So this checking is I think it's required. So setup is preparing your computer for first use. Everything is done now and set up. Let's see. The only bad thing about Windows 7 is that you need to install all the drivers by yourself. Okay, that's it. Windows 7 is up and running. I'll get back to you as soon as I set this up. I'm just gonna type in some personal details. That's it. Okay, I'm done setting up my password and everything. So this here, if you have unlimited internet, just click use recommended settings. If you have limited internet, but you can spare for some Windows update, just click install important updates only. Or if you are like me, just click ask me later. That's it. Just check the time. It's 22:06 here, and I'm just going to click next, and that's it. Windows is finalizing your settings, and it's been a long time since I've used Windows 7, but it does look chic right now, better than Windows 10 actually, because Windows 10 is a mess. So everything is done, guys. Now it's preparing my desktop. After this, you'll be able to use your laptop or computer, whichever you have, and that's pretty much it. So after this step, it will show you your desktop, and it will have few icons, and the video performance will be very low. Okay, that's it. Everything is done, guys, and now Windows is ready. So as you can see, the resolution is very low. We need to install drivers and everything, and these drivers are specific for your computer model, and get them in your official website, or search in Google. You'll finally get some drivers or anything you need. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and like, comment and subscribe, guys. Just don't forget to do the comment. Please comment, and have a good day. Bye.